Your lower back feels completely blocked. Every single movement really hurts. You were told that your SI joint, your sacroiliac joint, is to blame. But that's exactly the mistake, and I'll show you simple exercises to help ease your pain. Do the exercises along with me right now and feel how your back relaxes afterward. I have Andre here with me. He now runs the Liebscher-Bracht Health Center here in Bad Homburg. Andre, can you show us where the patients tend to show you where they feel pain?
Often here, and right over there.
You can see from the hand that it's actually in the glutes. And that's exactly what we're saying, because what one assumes to be the joint is essentially muscular tension. And that's what results in all the pain and the restrictions in movement. We'll show you 3 exercises now. It's best if you join in right away. And the third exercise usually works the fastest. Please grab a chair, sit down on the chair, and we'll show you the exercises for both sides. So if you have the problem on one side, we'll go ahead and do the other side preventively so it doesn't even get to bother you. For the right side, we'll start by positioning the right leg over the left knee, making sure the knee points downward as much as possible so the lower leg remains as horizontal as it can. Then you straighten your back completely, focusing on forming a slight arch. Once you accomplish that, push your belly button forward as far as you comfortably can. And then you usually notice that it pulls directly into the area where the pain is, and that's a good thing, because it indicates you're now stretching precisely the muscles that are triggering the pain, the ones responsible for causing it. And once those muscles are fully relaxed again, you've got a really solid chance that everything will start to ease up. You keep moving forward, keep pushing ahead steadily, and then you realize that back there, right in that exact spot, is where the pain is located. And adjust it now to the intensity so that you can just barely manage to tolerate it. And don't be surprised if you don't reach as far as Andre, who's extremely flexible. It might be that you're still sitting almost upright and yet you already feel a really strong pain. Andre is showing it again right now. That can really pull quite a bit. And it's important that you don't go too deep, because if you go too deep, you'll feel less motivated to do the exercise because it's too painful. That shouldn't happen here. Stay calm right here. That's what we're aiming for. And now we're going to incorporate some strength training into the routine. The strength training involves using your own leg strength to carefully pull your left leg towards your right knee with control. As if you're actively trying to pull it there. Hands, just take them away as if they weren't there at all. And now your leg wants to move downward. We need that activation. Then you relax once more and go a bit further in, allowing the movement to flow naturally. And then once more you press again with your right foot against your left knee. Press firmly against it. The more strength you apply, the better and more effective the result will be. Focus on your glutes, right at your SI joint. Relax once more and then gently press in just a little bit further. And then a third time, you press down with your leg, applying gentle pressure. Then let go and relax once more. And then come out of the position, release and switch to the other side. We're now repeating the same process on the left side. And you'll also notice that the other side, where you don't have the issue, is likely to feel much more flexible and mobile in comparison. Try again to bring the knee down as far as possible so that the lower leg is as horizontal as it can be. Arch your back once more and move forward while maintaining that arch. And then you'll notice the pain, the stretching sensation on the left side now. Adjust it once more so that you can just barely tolerate it. Keep breathing deeper and deeper into it. And you can try to stretch a little deeper with each exhale, allowing yourself to go further every time. Because when you exhale, your body relaxes, and that allows you to ease deeper into the position. You'll also notice after these exercises that your walking feels completely different, much freer and much more mobile. That's how everything will feel. And now we'll start here on this side. You'll press firmly with your left leg, using your left foot directly against your right knee. Make sure to press really firmly and hold it there, maintaining that steady pressure. And relax. And if you can, go a little bit further forward. And once again, press your left leg firmly against your right knee, using the full strength of your own leg to maintain the resistance steadily. Release once more, allowing yourself to stretch a bit deeper, and then press with active effort, fully engaging your muscles to maintain control. This strength training always enhances the effect of all our exercises, and you can feel it too. Every time you release again, here it is, releasing again, going a little deeper, then you notice that the stretch also becomes greater. Yes, and the holding effect of this stretch is significantly enhanced by it, and then you slowly come out of it. Exercise number 2. Now please step onto a mat. Place your hands down gently. Take one leg forward, please. Now pay close attention. You're going to position yourself so that your lower leg is perfectly aligned and parallel to the front edge of the mat. A bit further back with your foot, perhaps, nice and parallel, because now you need to check how is your thigh? How? Is it positioned? Is it parallel to the right edge of the mat? If it's not parallel, often it's a bit further in, then you just bring that leg a bit to the outer side. And the result is a 90-degree angle here. And now you move the other leg as far back as possible. The other leg goes as far as stop right there. It could be that you sense this is your limit and you can't push beyond this point. Then you stay there and continue with the exercise in this position. Otherwise, you can make an effort to stretch even further back. And if possible, aim to place the top of your foot down flat, rather than relying on the side of your foot for support. Exactly. And now it's quite possible that your torso is leaning really far over to the right. That's fine, so stay like that for now. But your task is to keep trying to gradually straighten your torso more and more each time. From the side, it should appear straight, and from the front or back, it must also look perfectly straight. That's why it's crucial to position your hands, particularly your right hand, in a way that allows you to push both to the right and upward effectively.
Got it.
Okay, then you'll have to check if the angle has shifted. If it happens like it just did, simply correct it again because the effectiveness lies in that 90-degree angle. The angle must be precisely like that. That's when we begin our strength training right at this point. That means it's going to become a bit more challenging and intense starting from this point. Your right foot needs to press down as firmly as possible against the floor, and your left knee should also push with maximum strength against the ground. Press your right foot and left knee firmly into the floor, applying as much pressure as you can. Then release, go deeper into the stretch, and focus on straightening your posture as if you were trying to stand taller. And press once more with your right foot as firmly as you can against the floor below you. And with your left knee, push down as hard as possible against the ground. And you release, easing deeper into the stretch. Continue breathing in steadily and deeply. Once again, press your right foot firmly down, keeping your left knee steady and stable. And release once more, allowing yourself to sink a bit deeper. Then gently take your left leg back to the front position. Come out of the stretch and simply turn to the other side. Exactly. And now we'll repeat the same movement on the opposite side. The left calf should align parallel to the front edge of the mat. Meanwhile, the left thigh should remain parallel to the left outer edge. And the right leg as far back as possible. As far back as possible. Right. And now also try to rotate the hip inward more so that the right groin moves closer towards the left heel, maintaining a steady and controlled stretch throughout the entire movement. Make sure the back of the foot of the rear leg is resting on the ground. And keep the torso as straight and upright as possible. Whether viewed from the side, the back, or the front. Keep pushing deeper into the stretch, allowing it to progress gradually and naturally over time. We just need to wait until the muscles naturally give way to the fascia in response. The fascia we're stretching here, it alone needs 30 seconds before it starts to give in, and that's when the process really begins. And that's why we always stretch them for about 2 minutes, give or take a minute. Breathe beautifully. Engage your breathing by focusing on optimizing the position a bit more as you exhale, aiming to deepen the stretch and enhance the overall effect even further. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and then we'll resume our strengthening once more. The left foot, push down firmly, the right knee presses down, and you can really push hard with all your strength. The harder you press, the better the effect. You can really press as strongly as you possibly can manage. But still, keep checking in what's your pain threshold to make sure it doesn't go beyond that point where it's just still good and positively bearable. And relax again, let go and ease further into the stretch. Maybe come a bit further back with your torso, whatever feels right. The area where you can stretch a bit further, keep gently moving deeper into it. Again, left foot and right knee, hold it there. Press firmly into the ground, push hard with all your strength, then fully release and gently ease even deeper into the stretching position. And once more, left foot pushes down, right knee presses firmly, really strong. As hard as you possibly can manage. And then gently release and let it go completely. So, and then slowly come out. And now we move to the last exercise. I love this exercise. Let's throw the SI joint and sciatica hero into the mix. Take our SI joint hero or a ball, something similar, and lie down, placing it exactly under the spot that hurts. Exactly. And we've positioned the curved attachment in place. Now you can gently move it back and forth a bit to find the right spot for relief. And you can really focus on working into the exact spot where the pain is located. Because now the muscles that are responsible for causing this issue are starting to relax and release tension. Just stay on it for 2 or 3 minutes and let that pressure settle in. And through this pressure, the muscles relax.
That's the key to it.
So now we're finally tuning in. How were the exercises on the chair, the ones on the floor? How was the SI joint and sciatica hero? Write down what you felt and what helped you. I'd really love to hear.